She sang with the voice of an angel, but Linda Ronstadt didn't always have kind words for her fellow musicians. Now, at 78, the legendary icon is making headlines, not for a comeback tour, but for the names she dropped and the sharp opinions she never held back. From punk rock to pop stars, these revelations may just change how you see some of music's biggest names. Buckle up, because this isn't just a walk down memory lane, it's a truth bomb with a killer soundtrack. Linda Ronstadt is one of the greatest vocalists of all time, known for her genre-defying career and a voice that could silence a room. She's sold over 100 million records, won 11 Grammy Awards, and dipped into everything from rock and country to opera and mariachi. But while her music is universally praised, Ronstadt herself never shied away from controversy, especially when it came to sharing her opinions about the music industry and the people in it. And some of those opinions? Well, they weren't exactly flattering. Let's set the record straight. No, Linda Ronstadt never published an official list titled 7 Musicians I Hated. But throughout her long and storied career, she made no secret of her distaste for certain artists, genres, and trends that didn't sit right with her. And when Linda spoke, people listened. First up, Frank Zappa. While many hailed him as an experimental genius, Ronstadt didn't buy it. In an interview, she flatly said, "I never quite got it." His chaotic, genre-bending style was just too out there for her, and she didn't pretend otherwise. Then there's punk rock. The raw, rebellious sound that defined a generation? Not for Linda. She dismissed it as noisy and structureless, once describing it as just yelling, ouch. It wasn't music to her ears. It was more like a headache. Overproduced pop also drew her ire. Without naming names, she criticized much of the synthetic sound that dominated the 1980s, and many fans interpreted that as a jab at acts like Milli Vanilli and early boy bands. For Linda, music had to feel real, and overly glossy production just didn't cut it. But her critiques didn't stop at other artists. She took aim at record executives too, specifically those who pressured her to stick to one genre. No thanks, was her answer. Instead, she went on to record a Spanish-language mariachi album that not only silenced the doubters, but went double platinum. That bold move proved Linda wasn't here to play by anyone's rules but her own. Her fearless honesty made waves, but it also won respect. Fans admired her ability to stay true to herself in an industry built on compromise. She was blunt, yes, but she was also brave. And while she could be fiercely critical, she was just as quick to praise the artists she admired. Her favorite collaborators? Dolly Parton, Emmylou Harris, and Bonnie Raitt. With them, Linda created some of her most beloved music. She once said, "Singing with women who inspire me, that's when I felt most alive." That love for authenticity and sisterhood set her apart in a business that often pitted women against each other. Want more Linda trivia? She once turned down the role of Sandy in Grease, a part that went to Olivia Newton-John. She also dated California Governor Jerry Brown in the 70s, proving she wasn't just a rock star, she was a cultural force. And did we mention she was one of the first female rockers to sell out entire stadiums? At 78, Linda Ronstadt remains as bold and unapologetic as ever. Her voice may have fallen silent due to Parkinson's disease, but her legacy continues to speak volumes. Her opinions, sharp, surprising, and always sincere, remind us that the legends who break the mold aren't always the ones who play nice. So, what do you think of Linda's Take No Prisoners approach? Did any of her views surprise you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're obsessed with legendary voices, untold truths, and behind-the-scenes drama, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. We bring the icons and their real stories into the spotlight.